I don't know if this is gonna work. Like my internet. Hello, is this working? Does it work? Right now, so I don't know. My internet's been really, I don't know how long I'll like. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna do lower quality. How's this? Where'd my 5K? That's thing. It's choppy. This is my bit rate. Okay, how about now? How about now? Better? Fixed? Okay, now I'm on Wi-Fi. I was on data before. It's good now? Oh my god. Yeah, no, guys. Like, I wake up and I hear the birds chirping, and I'm like, I literally want to move here. It's my first time in Mexico, and it's so pretty. Like, right now the sun's not out, but like earlier the sun was out. And like, I'm just like sitting here eating breakfast, and I'm like, and you wake up to the birds chirping. Oh, we're in Mexico. I don't want to say just in case because I'm scared. Like, I'm like really paranoid about stuff, so I can tell you guys after. But yeah, um, like I'm always scared of like I don't know, yeah, getting dogs or something. But like it's so beautiful here. Aiden, congrats on MasterChef. Thank you. Oh my god, guys, like I have to tell you guys like the last 2 weeks with the MasterChef stuff because like people didn't realize. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait for people to come in first, and then we'll talk about it. But yeah, Mexico has been it's so pretty here. And then like my parents and I are also gonna go to LA after, so it's it's a lot just for me to speak, but good. Shovel, thanks for 22 months in a row. Chat is really proud of you, Jamie. We're really excited to see where this goes for you. Thank you so much. I honestly didn't expect, like, I'm no bullshit, no cap. I didn't expect the response to be so good and positive. Like, I was really shocked. I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it would be that. Like, I could really feel people's emotions for me, and I was like, it's so heartwarming. I'm like, oh my god. I really felt it. So, are you gonna look for places as well in OC? Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out places in California. Like, literally being here in Mexico, I'm like, okay, I'm in a really nice area of Mexico, but it's like, it's so, the air is so nice. There's so much green here, and I'm like, oh, I need to make sure my parents like have a place in California where it's more green because LA is not green at all. it's like not great at all, and it just yeah. Happy and proud of you. Thank you. Once MasterChef finishes, you should do a co-stream with Trisha where you teach each other how to make something you each made on the show. I would love to like talk to Trisha about everything because she was on Next Level Chef, which is like the sister show for MasterChef. So yeah. I actually like messaged her before like I went on the show and I didn't tell her because I was under ND like what it was, but I wanted to know her experience because I was really scared. But yeah, like this whole thing has been going on for like at least half a year for me, if not more. So, like just like the whole start of everything. So it was really hard not to talk about it. And it's just really my style, guys, to not tell anyone anything. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, I'm a good secret keeper. I think it's because people like if I'm not doing anything, they assume that I'm just like in bed not doing anything. Like I'm just really good at seeming lazy because I genuinely am lazy. Like I genuinely just am a lazy person, but I work really hard. But I feel like whenever like it's too quiet, people are like, "Oh, she's probably just like living life or going to parties or something." Hi, Not Bean. Hi, Upbeat. Ema, thanks for the 7 stream in a row. I don't have the MasterChef command yet because my mods are both like not here right now. But yeah, like I guess let me see if I can do it myself. I should be independent. Can I create command? What is it meant to be? Oh, Moon. Okay, Moon, can you do one? Can you do one where it's like Jamie is on this season of MasterChef global gauntlet, and then right you can watch it live on Fox on Wednesdays 8/7C or on Hulu the next day. Yeah, because that's just like a lot of people are asking how to watch it. But yeah, basically, if you have cable or Fox, if you have cable or TV, like it's on Fox like every Wednesdays. I can't believe I can talk about it. Oh my gosh. By the way, like it got leaked so much earlier than I thought it would because like I was barely in the original trailer and I was like, this is good. I had a whole marketing plan, guys. I had a whole ass marketing plan. And then freaking like the Reddits were like blowing up because of like everything that's happened the past few weeks. And then people were like, oh, like, is that Jamie? And then like I can't talk about it. So on stream, like I literally had to ban the word Master Chef. Like I had to keep it on the auto mod because I couldn't talk about it. I was like, this is so troll. Um, this is so troll. But Jamie's the only skinny chef I trust. And no, the first trailer barely showed me. But then, like, I think the third trailer had a lot of me in it. And then I was like, ah, shit, like the cat's out of the bag. But like, I still couldn't talk about it. So yeah, and like it ruined my marketing plan because obviously people were like new, and some people were so mean about it too. Like people were like, "We already know the news." Like, what did they say? They're like big deal. I was like, or like there's someone who was like, I don't know why she keeps making these like teaser videos when we already know. And I'm like, the thing is like, I think Twitch community knew, but people don't understand that like I still have a pretty like I still have an audience outside of Twitch. So I kept telling myself like, okay, Jamie, like it's not spoiled, and I'm glad I stuck to it because once I actually like said something about it, a lot of people didn't know. So yeah, I honestly had no clue. Yeah, I think like unless you were like on stream all the time or like you're part of the streaming community, you probably didn't know. But yeah, so just made me no, honestly, I've had the best support from Twitch too. Like I was really surprised. Like I was really shy. I was really scared of the edit, and like guys, like being on TV is really hard. Like it's an experience. It's really it's really new. It's really new, and I was really scared of like how I would come off, and I knew I would come off dorky because like that's how I actually am. And then I was scared that like people on Twitch wouldn't take it well. Like I was like, I saw like XQC react to it, and I was so scared. But he just said it was cool, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I think it's been crazy. But yeah, what is it like meeting Gordon Ramsay? Oh my gosh, he's like even cooler in person, and he is exactly how he is on TV. But like obviously in person he's like very very kind, but I'm talking like he's so witty, so all the lines you see him say like on TV, it comes out just as naturally in person, which is crazy. And I still remember like this is something that's so crazy, but like I remember my memory of just like walking into the judges panel with my dish, and I was like, it was so crazy, like seeing them eye level, and like you're just in this dark room and the spotlight's on them, and then my food's right here, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. So yeah. How do you like Mexico? I love Mexico. I was like, should I move here? But honestly, it's so close to California that I'm like, I mean, like part of Mexico is literally like with California, but I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to come here more often. It's so nice. I'm like, it's so nice here. I could totally see myself just like living here for like a month or something, and then oh my god, there's a squirrel climbing the tree. It's like so beautiful here, guys. I'll show you guys like a little bit, but like look how much greenery there is, and it's so pretty. And the weather is like my perfect weather because it's like hot like Malaysia, but without the crazy humidity. I'm like, damn, this is so nice. Um, I have an ad break. Sorry. Thank you. Let me answer sub questions. I found Joe's reaction funny in the show when you said cook time doesn't exist and it's all a feeling. Joe is really funny. I actually love the judges so much. Like, but I don't want to speak too much. I can only speak about like the first episode. So yeah. Um, I was scared. Yeah, I think a lot of people. Actually, wait, sorry. Let me. I made edible food. Yeah, the majority did not know. It's true. The majority did not know. Hi, Jay Sophie. Thank you so much. Hi, Aunt Blink. Hi, Bumper Eyes. I thought you were relaunching Ebby. A lot of people thought I was doing a cookbook, or okay, like so. My original marketing plan is like it was kind of a stretch, and I don't think it hit completely all the way. But like I was sick of people like telling me to do OnlyFans. And also, I was sick of that preconceived notion because my page was basically on the precipice of like, is she actually a cook or is she just like a hot girl? And so I think it was still tipping on that line. And because like I wanted to do MasterChef to show that like I'm so fucking serious about this shit, and like I have a lot to show. I just so happen to like being hot too. But like my whole marketing plan was like, let me post this like teaser, and I think a lot of people would say OnlyFans, or like they would just put me in that box, and then like I would like come out and be like, no. But I was really surprised because my community knows me really well, and a lot of people knew that I wouldn't do OF. So I was like, damn, like maybe I felt a little ashamed for like thinking people would immediately think that way. So it was two ways. Like obviously some people did. Like some people were like, oh, finally, like she's doing it. But most people were like, no, she's not doing it. It's probably just like a cookbook. Most people thought I was gonna like shill and release a product, which is like really funny because like I have done that before. So yeah. Yeah, but I was like, damn, you guys know me so well. I was like really impressed. I was like, you guys know me really well. And even like when it came out, seeing how emotional people were, I was like, damn, you guys know me. Like, you guys literally, like, not to be parasocial, but you guys literally are invested in my journey. And I just like, I'm so grateful for that. But at the same time, like, it's a lot to process. Like, I feel a lot of pressure, and like, I feel, like I have to be a good person. I mean, I am, I think, but like, I have to make sure everything I do is intentional because like people are like really putting their heart in for me. So yeah, it's really sweet, and like I've just been like, oh, it's like I've been trying to process everything very slowly, but yeah. Thank you, Parallel. Thank you, guys. What's GR? Yeah, I can't tell you guys anything. I can only talk about the first episode or the second episode technically, but I hope you guys like watch the whole season because like I fucking I freaking love, like, I can't say too much, but I just think it'll be a good season for people, and the theme is really great. Like, a lot of the feedback from the current people who have auditioned is so good because the theme is so good. And um yeah, I actually didn't know that that was like the theme I was going to like do, but I was like, this makes so much sense for me. I was like, this makes so much sense for me. And it was crazy because I walked in there thinking like I was gonna be the only, like, person that like was really in touch with my cultural background, and you're surrounded by people who are the exact same. So it's really, really, really cool. The theme of the season is really cool. And guys, like, TV is so cool. It's so, so, so cool. Like, I can't wait to talk more about it. But it's just like there's so much work that goes behind in it on it, and there's so many like behind the scenes to it that's so cool that I really hope like you guys should really enjoy the shows you watch because they're like so hard to do. But yeah, I was so nervous. Like, I was actually so nervous. I think like that also proved another point for me to like go on MasterChef is because like despite me like having like success or whatever, I feel like I was like so nervous. Like, I'm just like a nervous person, and I actually learned that I don't. My confidence is not that great. My self confidence is not that great, guys. Like, I actually just have like internalized like insecurity of like, and it's really hard for me to move past. So I always get nervous. I've been nervous, like even after the announcement and everyone's feedback was so good. I've still been pretty anxious. Like, I'm still anxious because like I have that anxiety where like if things go too well or if the feedback is too good, like I get anxiety that something might go wrong. So I'm just like, oh. But that's why I like my stream because I can just like talk about my feelings a bit more and just put it somewhere out there. Because I don't like documenting like my feelings. Like, I don't like posting like a video about how I feel because it's just like I like to avoid it. But when I stream, like I genuinely open up a bit. So it's nice that it's like out there on the internet and I'm like, whatever. Like, but yeah. Um, Really thought it would be a cookbook. I know a lot of people thought cookbook. I'm so like people were so sweet. They thought they were a cookbook. I actually deleted a lot of like the MasterChef comments because I really didn't want people to catch on because I realized like, okay, I think I have some control over this. I have some control over this. And like, yeah, that helps. But yeah, no. What's the difference between regular MasterChef and MasterChef Global Gauntlet? So the first like I think like 10 seasons of MasterChef were not themeless, and then the last like 5 seasons they've been doing themes. So they've done themes before and they have been doing themes, but this year the theme is Global Gauntlet. So it's essentially like melting pot. So everyone is representing their own culture and there's 4 regions. So you first work as teams, but everyone there is still like there for themselves and for their individual country, and it's just like such a really amazing experience. And yeah, I can't talk too much about it, but yeah. Ashley, thanks for 7 months in a row. Jamie wanted me to crawl in my dungeon. Now I'm sitting outside in the sun eating a bowl of fruit. No, actually, I really want you guys to get your son because sun, a nice walk. Guys, the squirrel is climbing the wires and he's so cute right now. Oh my god, he's so cute. I want to show you guys, but I'm too lazy. Josh, thank you for 1 year. Congrats, Jamie Daniels. Thank you. Did you apply to be on the show or did the show reach out to you? I applied, which I'm really fucking proud of. Sorry, I shouldn't curse. I'm really proud of because I literally just applied. Like, honestly, I could have asked like I could have asked connections through TV network, but I was like, I want to do this like the most authentic way possible. So I just like literally applied with like the thousands and thousands of other submissions, and then they got back to me the next day. And when I applied, it was like I had never done anything like that because you guys know how I am. Like, I didn't have like a strong educational background, and like I'm not used to like pitching myself or putting myself out there in terms of like I don't have like a lot of interview experience. Like, I just went straight into like working for myself. Anyways, it was like I applied and they reached back to me, and it was like I learned a lot about myself. It was kind of like I was relearning who like I was, like Jamie, and not like Gumdrop. But yeah, S-Man, hi S-Man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for like Twitch stuff. Like I want to do like collab streams later on when everything calms down a bit. But yeah, well, I have to like actually stop myself from like saying things. But yeah, was Gordon Ramsay really intimidating? No, he's when you're around someone like Gordon Ramsay, you feel a bit protected. He kind of has that vibe of like he's such a leader. Like he's really such a leader, and um yeah, meeting seeing him in person was unreal. I was like everyone was like and I love the other two judges as well. Like um I try to not say anything, but yeah, Tiffany is amazing. She's like literally, she helped calm my nerves when I first walked into the room for my dish because like I was so nervous, and she just like looked me straight in the eye, and she just has like such a genuine smile. Like I knew she really just like was there with me in that moment, and so it helped a lot. But yeah, Belle of the Ball. Oh my god, guys! Like I just hope you know, like it's really hard to like look good while cooking. Like, and also like, oh my god, it's crazy because you actually have a live audience. Like everyone, like there's a live audience behind you, and oh my gosh, I don't know if I should talk about this here, but like there's something that did happen. I'll get permission if I can talk about it or not. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'll get permission. But there's something that happened during my cook that was absolutely crazy, but it didn't make it on TV. But yeah, and also like I had to cook in 45 minutes. Like it was crazy because you guys see me on stream. Like I take my time. I'll take like 4 hours to cook one thing, and then I really got good at cooking fast from practicing. Like for the audition, I was like at home and I'll just like time myself. Be like, okay, Jamie, cook something in 45 minutes. Were you able to watch? No, I don't watch anything. It just goes out and that's it. But I honestly love what the experience is doing for me because I just like have perfectionist syndrome, and also like because I'm used to like curating things or creating my own content, like I'm always scared of what like if I say something wrong or whatever, but I'm just like, you know what, F it. Like it's made me like let go of so much. So this, yeah, it's nice. Did you ever try Daniel's cooking? You're just gonna have to watch the season, guys. You're gonna have to watch the season. I think you guys will really like everyone on it. Um, yeah, you guys are just gonna have to watch the season. It's every week on Wednesdays on Fox, and then if not, you can watch it on Hulu the next day. So yeah, every contestant has a sad family backstory. What was yours? You have to watch the season. You have to watch the season, but that's another reason why I wanted to do MasterChef. Like, I've never had. I mean, like, I hope I can talk about this, but I absolutely like loved the production. Like the production, they're just so kind, and like I've never had like even like from the application process, I've never like had such interest in my actual story. And of course like you guys care, but at the same time it's like there's a lot of things that you don't dig into unless you really have to. And so I really had to do that, like even for my application. So it was crazy, but yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of questions I can't answer. So would you say it was liberating? You're just gonna have to watch the season. Guys, I could literally like be eliminated in 2 weeks. Like you never know. Um, I will say I was particularly good at talking while cooking, and that's thanks to you guys. Like during my audition, I was like, "Oh, like talking while cooking is so easy." If anything, I prefer to talk while cooking because I was like, "Oh my god, I need the stimulation," and the whole crowd is like during your audition, they're like talking to you, and like Daniel is like the most annoying because he's like on my team Asia Pacific and he represents China. He's in the episode. He's the most annoying during the auditions because he's always like, your pan is too hot. Your pan is too hot. Check the oven. Check the oven. And I'm just like so tilted listening to him because I'm like, dude, just let someone cook. And Daniel's like such a backseater. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, he's such a backseater. Like, I hope you guys can see it because his backseating is on a whole new level. I was like, can you shut the f up? Like, that's so funny. No, but it's because he cares. Like, he cares. Like, he really wants everyone to do well. So he just starts backseating like crazy. And like, even like during my cook, like, I heard it like while I was cooking. I was like, I know, actually. Did you call them chat? No, I didn't. How did you decide which dish to make? Was it the one you had in mind? So the specific dish I made, like I actually was thinking about making that versus something more traditional, like laksa. But I think a lot of MasterChef is about elevating dishes because you really see home cooks like develop their cooking into like something more elevated, like throughout the show. So I wanted to do something a bit more elevated. And like my story behind it was true. Like I was like, man, I've eaten a lot of Wagyu, but I've never had like Wagyu beef satay. And satay in general is like used with like you can use like cheaper cuts of meat for. So I was like I had tested it previously and actually like that's like a steak satay like that only works with something like a fattier cut of meat because steak has a lot of water content which actually doesn't suit like the satay flavor well. So I ended up doing that dish because, to be honest, like I thought it was a dish that like was impressive from all the elements. Because like in 45 minutes, like I had a salad, I had a rice, I had a peanut sauce that I made myself, which is like not easy, guys. And I had to get really creative with it. So the paste and the aromatic paste I used for like saute, I ended up using it for the peanut sauce too, so I could save time. But I ended up choosing a dish that I was like, okay, I really wanted to look good. I wanted to look good and something that could like in case like I didn't want to do something too Malaysian, it would familiarize people a bit more because people are like, ooh, Wagyu and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I can talk more as time goes on, but you cooked the Wagyu before putting them on the skewers, right? No, I actually cooked it after. I cooked it after and I did a lot of testing at home too. So yeah, did you know after tasting the steak you were good? Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like I think this was like smart of me, but the reason why I did skewers is because like I didn't want to risk serving an undercooked or overcooked meat, and with skewers, like I can literally test it. So I actually like I think I had like 5 cubes on that on the skewer on each skewer. I put 6, and then like the sixth one, I literally took it off and like I ate it and I cut into it to make sure it was like a perfect medium rare. So I did think about stuff like that. But yeah, congrats on the apron. I haven't watched MasterChef in a while because it got stale. But watching the season because you're on it. Oh no, guys, please watch the season. I think it'll be good. But yeah, I mean, who knows what'll happen? I might not even be there next week. Did you get the pass to react to Andy? I didn't ask yet. I assume no because it's live television, and I think I was like I can probably react to clips, but I probably wouldn't be able to like react to the whole show. But I think like the next 2 weeks are actually going to be more audition episodes, which I think you guys should watch. Like if you guys are gonna watch for me, I want you guys to like see the rest of the home cooks too. So next week is Africa region. So Africa region will be like cooking. So that's gonna be so exciting. And next week is America. So then after that, hold on, let me check my battery really quick. Okay, my battery's good. After that, oh, the weather is so nice here, guys. After that, it'll be auditions are over. So I was thinking about doing maybe like I would stream after the episodes are aired and you guys watched it. We can talk about it. But yeah. um ooh, I cannot wait for you guys to like see, but yeah. What do you think about your fellow competitors? You're gonna have to watch the season. Are you allowed to watch part of the remaining 2 auditions live on stream? You know what? I'll ask for you guys. I don't think I can, but I'll ask for you guys. But yeah, I like, yeah, so happy the news is out already, now out, and like I'm so happy everyone's so like supportive. I'm like, wow, but now I'm scared. Like I'm scared. um, I'm gonna frame my apron. Yes, I love my apron. My apron makes me emotional, and like this experience meant a lot to me because like I never got to like have a proper graduation. I've never gotten married. I've I've never gotten like a trophy. I've never won a sports tournament. You know, like I actually lack a lot of like prestigious events in my life. So getting that apron, I was like, oh my gosh, I only need this. Like screw everything else. Like this is just what I needed. I really needed it. Yes, I'm in Mexico. People are loving the Malaysian representation. I know, and I'm actually the first Malaysian contestant on the U.S. MasterChef. There have been, I think there have been an Australia MasterChef but for U.S. MasterChef, I'm the first Malaysian. I don't like my family like watched it too, and my dad came home from work and he told my mom, he was like, "Oh, my friends at work said they saw me on TV." um, yeah. Would you do other cooking competitions after this? Um, Yes, I would. I would. I would actually do a lot more after this. But like I'm really focused on just like family right now. So, cuz like my parents are getting older and like I just want to like take like have like I just want to spend time with them, and so yeah, I'm like figuring out my next moves, but we'll see. I feel like this is the start of an entire new phase of life for you. I think that's so crazy. Wow, really? I feel like you guys are like, okay, like I will say like I don't know how to like be like happy for myself. Cause like literally after I got the apron, I was like, okay, what now? Like, what now? I can barely enjoy it, and I just like I'm like, okay, like what now? So, like your guys' support is so heartwarming for me, and like I truly appreciate it so much because I really do need it. Like it really does mean a lot to me, and I'm like, like I'm like. But what people say does matter to me. I'm like, I spent so much time trying to be a person who's like, I don't give a fuck. And like, I don't care about what people think. But like, guys, I do care about what people think. It's so bad. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just human. A private chef in LA. I will say like I do want to do like a pop up. So like I actually really do freaking want people to try Malaysian food. So I'm working on that, like, but you know, it's gonna be a lot of work for me, and I always do things that are a lot of work for me. Just trying to be smart about everything too. But yeah, I've been enjoying Mexico. It's so nice, and the weather is so nice. And I think my parents will really enjoy like California too. Yeah, so I've been watching since like so many years. I'm so amazed seeing the show. Thank you, Nuna. No, seriously, like I can feel everyone's support, and it makes me so happy. And I just want to like make sure, like, like I do good for you guys. And I'm realizing like I'm fostering like such a like the feedback was just insane, guys. I was like, wow, like it's just insane, and it made me motivates me so much. Like I want to give back so bad. Like I want to do things or make experiences that are good for you guys, or like just like I just do want to like inspire more and be more intentional about what I do like as a creator. But yeah, like it takes time to like transform or make those steps. And you guys are like like evolving with me as people. Like I'm obviously not the same person I was like 7 years ago, right? And like some like literally so many of you have been with me for that long. It's like crazy. Are we gonna visit malls here? Unfortunately, the internet is not the best here. At least like I've tried. Like I'm using the Wi-Fi right now, but I can't really move. Otherwise, it might like disconnect. But yeah. Oh my god, I just had like the best chilaquiles. I freaking love like the desserts here because my favorite desserts, I love flan and I love tres leches, and a lot of restaurants like just have those like that as oh my god, the tortillas here are just insane. Like they're insane. And I'm just like I need to learn how to make a tortilla like this because it's just insane. Like the masa is so good here. It's so good. I will say like the LA tacos are still pretty good. Like now that I have something to compare it to, but the tortillas are like insane here. Insane. Um I know you from offline TV collabs from the past. As someone who hasn't watched in a while, congrats and I'm happy for you. Thank you, Nate. We were cheering for you in race stream. Aww. I don't know if they make it with a lard, but like their tortillas here puff up so much that like it's like two layers, and then the taste of the masa or like the corn flour is so fragrant. It's so fragrant. I don't know how to describe it. It's so fragrant and it's so delicious. And I started eating the tortillas alone, like by itself, because I'm like, this is so a bomb. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I know I'm representing Malaysia, but Mexican food is so good. Like, hello. Love that you had your best friends there. Yes. Oh my gosh. It was so much better having Arya, Chloe, and Kimmy there. It was hella funny because during the watch party, like, I have all my closest friends there, like 15 of them. And like on TV, Gordon's like, oh, who are these three? And I'm like, these are my three best friends. And literally all my friends are like, I thought I was your best friends. I mean, those are like three of my closest friends, but like I said it because like like it's just like easier. Like what am I gonna do? Like, oh, these are my three of some of my closest friends. Like they're so funny. I was like, but no, they showed up for me. Like they really showed up for me. And even in the beginning, like I don't know if you guys saw, but like Aria was literally tying my hair. Like we have to tie our hair for it, and it was such a girlhood moment. And like they didn't show too much of it, but people were stressing over me because Aria was taking a bit to tie my hair. She's usually super fast, but I think nerves got the best of both of us. So I literally started like she was like go get the shallot. Like what? And I went to get my shallot, and I started peeling my shallot as she was tying my hair, and the whole audience was nervous because like I have 45 minutes, and we spent 2 minutes tying my hair up. And the moment I was peeling the shallot, like the audience was like cheering. It was so crazy of an experience. But yeah, Kimmy's face is priceless. Yeah, no, they did so good. Like perfect tofu. Hi tofu, thanks for 120 months. Where are you now? Jamie, can you recommend me a Malaysian dish to make at home? I think, I want to say Malaysian coconut curry, but it's really difficult to get the paste right. Like, I'm not going to lie, Malaysian food, like good Malaysian food is difficult to make because we don't have as much access in the US. Like, I think if you go to Malaysia or if you go to certain stores, like, you can get the pre made paste, which is really good, which you can use for like coconut curry and stuff. Um, I want to say a Malaysian dish that would be easier to make. Maybe nasi lemak. But low key, guys, like I just want to like get so good at cooking Malaysian food, and then like I'll open a restaurant. You guys can come visit because like my standard for Malaysian food is really high. Like I'm not gonna lie, like every place I go to in LA, I'm like a little disappointed, and yeah, so I don't really trust you guys to make it well either. So I'm like, but I think like I will release like some recipes, Malaysian recipes that I will try to make it like as foolproof as possible so you guys can make it well. Caramel, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, maybe not a restaurant because like that'd be crazy, guys. Like a restaurant costs so much money to like do, but possibly a pop up. um, yeah, as long as a lot of Malaysian food, you do need like a blender or a processor to make like a good paste and stuff. So Yeah. Girl, the way I could not have kept that under wraps. Oh my gosh, I kept it. Guys, you know what I told some of my friends? I told some of my friends that I was going to space camp. Because I had no other excuse. And then like a lot of people were like, or not a lot of people, but like obviously like I had to tell my parents obviously, and then like I had to like you tell like one person or something like that. Like I had to tell like Kimmy and Aria and Chloe. And they were like, why don't you just say like you're doing like a mental wellness, like a mental health break? And I was like, that is so, like, I am not losing aura saying that I'm going on a mental health break. Like, I was like, that is so cringe. Like, I'm like literally like I have people supporting me, and like I have this career online, and I'm gonna take like a mental health break. Like I'm like, I don't know if I want to say that. I was like cringing to myself. So I was like, I'm gonna go to space, guys. Yeah, people would worry. I'm just like, damn, I don't want people to worry about me. Like, and then like, I don't know. I just think it's like, okay, maybe like in 2025 or 2024, it was cool to take mental health breaks. But now I'm just like, oh, it's just kind of cringe. Like, it's just like, just don't tell the internet, and just like go drink some water, take a walk, get some sunlight, like go to the gym, like get a therapist. Like, I just think it's like, if you like have to tell the internet you're going through a mental health crisis, and like, oh, I'm gonna leave for a bit. Like, I'm just like, in 2026, it's a little like, maybe other people can do it. For me, I'm just like, oh, it's like so 2024, 2025. So I'm just like, I don't want to say that. I'd rather say that I'm like training to go to space or something. But yeah. Dude, the reveal though was so good. I cried. I'm gonna be honest. I just did. I know a lot of people cried, and I was like, wow. Like, cause honestly, watching it wasn't that emotional for me. I think because like I lived it. I lived it, and also like in that moment, I was really focused on the cook, guys. Like I was really focused on the cook. Oh my god, I'm just like looking at this shots, and I'm like, oh my god, like I look so, like my hair is messed up. I'm like sweating. I'm like whatever, but like I was really focused on the cook. Like I actually did not know if I was gonna get my apron, guys. Like I did not know, and if I messed something up, like there was a chance I couldn't. And so I like was really focused on my cook. So like I'm really grateful people are experiencing that emotion for me, because like it is an emotional experience. I think the only part that made me really emotional was not even really, but it made me emotional was like when they put my dad on the screen. I was like, and like I haven't talked about my dad a lot on the internet, and like he's so camera shy, but like I literally forced him to let me film him for this. So um yeah, that was my dad. That's my dad. Yeah. And so like I'm happy people are seeing a different like side of me. And like honestly, like I think on this show, like especially even in that episode, like that's like who I really am. And I like do a lot online, but like I am just someone who like I like cooking. I'm really passionate about stuff like that, and I love my dad. I do like Top Chef a lot, and I'm actually watching Traders right now, and I'm on the fourth season with the Top Chef judge Kristen. I like love her. You can cook. I am under any NDA, guys. I might not even make it after one more episode. Like, you just have to watch. The char on the Wagyu sealed the deal for that apron. Oh yeah, I made sure to get the char. Aw, thank you. I was locked in. Oh, you gotta follow me with that. Thank you. When I saw the news for the announcement, my brain defaulted to streamer influencer announcing either getting married or having a kid. I know some people were like, no one thought I was gonna get married. I think the top people thought I was doing a cookbook. I was releasing more merch, which is just like fucking funny to me because like that's fucking funny. And then the third one was like OnlyFans, and then I saw a few that were like boyfriend. I thought I would see more boyfriend actually. Like people were like boyfriend, like boyfriend review. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh well, maybe I'll do like I said yes. No one believed it though. But there were some comments, like there were some guys that went crazy. They DM me. They're like, "Are you seriously married? Like, please tell me, is it true or not?" And I'm like, "Can we see the view of the place?" I'm like a little scared because I don't want to show too much, but it's beautiful. Like it's like all green and stuff. It's so pretty. And this is my where I'm staying at right now, and then I have a whole setup in my studio apartment for my parents too. Like it's just like a whole bed. I'll show you guys like when I'm home, but I'm gonna force my dad to film content with me because I went on MasterChef, so he has to now. And I literally aired him on national television, so now he has to do content with me. And my dad is so camera shy, guys. Like my dad is just like he doesn't like photos. He's just like a traditional dad. He's like, but he likes to cook. Like literally, like my dad just likes to cook. So like if he's cooking, he won't notice if there's a camera around him because he's like cooking. He's like in the zone. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like. And my mom will always sneak like videos of us. I feel like I underestimated you by guessing a cookbook. No, I mean it's really sweet that you guys did because I actually thought a lot of people thought I would do something crazier like OnlyFans, and I was actually really worried because like the video did a lot of views and like obviously like I got comments which I knew like I actually wanted this. I wanted more like I did it for the views, guys. There are comments where it's like, damn, like women have no shame anymore. And I was like, please wait like 5 more days. But like that was my goal. Like my goal was to do something like controversial where people were like, huh? Because I actually didn't think the feedback would be so strong with MasterChef. And I was like, I need to like reel people in and stuff. And then like, oh my god, it was like overwhelmingly positive. I was like, oh, maybe I was doing too much with my little teaser announcement. Like I was like, girl, maybe you did too much. But I wanted to prove the point that like there was like an underlying point, and like I kind of cringe for like thinking about it this way, but like there was an underlying point of like, I did want to show people like the unexpected, and like I wanted to show people that like like women can go outside of the box, like crazy outside of the box. That was my point with it. So yeah, and like even after all that, like I still want to do like like I would still probably do like like a hot video or something cooking. Like I just don't give a fuck. Like it's just like it's you can do anything you want. You do whoever you want. That's the point I was giving out. Angel, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you for giving sub to Afni and Yanni. Does Gordon Ramsay smell good? He does. He does. And Tiffany Dairy also smells really good. I don't know how like they always smelled and looked so good because like even on the audition episodes, like they're technically like they're on camera even longer than we are. I'm like, how did they manage to? I don't know if I can talk about this, guys. they're gonna message me like, Jamie, like you can't talk about how Gordon smells. Were you nervous for Joe's feedback? I wasn't nervous about anything in particular. I was nervous about messing up my cook. Because obviously, like the mess ups are hard. Like, had my steak been, or had my skewers been like undercooked or dry, like I knew I couldn't overcook them. Like Gordon literally said that. He was like, "Don't overcook it," and I was like, "I won't." I'm known to undercook. Like I'm known to like I hate dry food. I hate dry food. I would rather like because I can always cook it more. I can always cook it more. You can always cook something more, but you can't cook it less. So for me, like, yeah. Thank you, Kyle Almighty. No, it's just the aura. Like their aura is so good. But yeah. I thought it was gonna be a cooking series on YouTube. I thought it was gonna be a pop-up food truck. Assumed new sponsor. Wow. Jamie wouldn't do OnlyFans, she'd do only foods. I know. No, I honestly, yeah, I would not do OnlyFans, unfortunately, but yeah, so this is my latte. How do you like your steak? I like my steak cooked medium rare, but I actually like it's like a little over medium rare sometimes, but Joe is really funny. He's really funny. The 100% yes from all 3 was so peak. I was really shocked because I remember briefly I wanted my peanut sauce to be better, but they didn't include this part. But like Gordon was like, your peanut sauce is like delicious. So I did really good on my peanut sauce, and it showed up really well on camera. Usually with Malaysian peanut sauce, like you don't usually like. First of all, you should never like blend your sauces too hard. But I didn't blend it. I sieved the sauce. Like I literally strained and sieved it through. So I had to make a lot because typically with Malaysian peanut sauce, like you don't do that. Like you eat it chunky and all that, and I like it like that. But I knew for the show, like you need to serve like an elevated version. So I like strained them and stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes. Like guys, they don't give you any extra time. It is 45 minutes to the dot. Like that part is real. Like that part is so real. And the guys, I used to always think that like the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 was exaggerated, but like I really do be needing every freaking second. Like literally, guys, like I don't want to mention this because you'll notice it on my dish. Like you'll notice that my radish placements are not good. Like I just have one radish on top of my salad. I was supposed to have like 3 radishes. Literally the last 5 seconds, I'm like really struggling plating my radishes. I'm like, ah, I really could have used like 20 extra seconds. So yeah. Um yeah, there's things you have to nail, like for a dish to look good, like the char is important and stuff, and yeah, I just so it's okay. Like I ended it was fine, but definitely my dish was not like as perfect as I wanted it to be. But I knew that coming in because like you can only do it in 45 minutes, and even in my practice, I was like, I was cutting it close, man. Like I was cutting it close every time. 45-minute challenge on stream. I could definitely do them now. I can definitely do 45-minute challenge on stream. It's just like a like from that audition alone, I was like, damn, like I proved to myself I could do it in 45 minutes, which is nice. Any dieting tips, girls? Help girls. Okay, I would say like my biggest thing is cutting out sugary drinks. Like just get if you want a sugary drink, like drink like something with zero sugar. I feel like drinks, and oh my god, this is so sad, but like when I really wanted to um uh get more toned and stuff, I stopped drinking matcha lattes. Instead, I'll do matcha americano, which is matcha and water. It's like much healthier, but like that the dairy and sugar like affects it a lot. And then another thing is like you need to okay, this is my personal one, but you just need to eat what you want. Like eat what you want, and because I think like whenever I took too long, like weeks of dieting, I would end up binge eating like things I really wanted. So for me, I'm like, okay, if I'm like craving nuggets, like let me just get myself nuggets today, and I can literally just eat like I can eat like 8 nuggets, and it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad, like for your calorie count, and like if it satiates you, it's fine. So for me, my personal advice is like everyone has a different diet, but for me, like make sure you're hitting everything that you need. So for example, like a lot of girls need carbs. Like we do need carbs and energy. So if you can get healthy carbs, or just like if you're craving carbs as a girl or craving sugar, like you have to listen to it because we do need certain things. Like and at some point, like even during my diet, like or not my diet, but like just trying to like restrict myself. I guess that's a diet. Um, like you have to eat enough fiber, like make sure you're getting enough vegetables and protein. Like I love my protein. Like so a lot of girls like don't eat enough protein. So you have to I would say like for 2 weeks just measure everything you're eating. And I mean this from such a good place, guys, 'cause I freaking love food. Like I love eating food. But obviously like I saw this TikTok that was like, like if you feel good about yourself, like it really helps. And like you just for me actually like it's not even about weight. If I eat too much like food that's not good for me, I feel sick. I feel sick and then my energy is really low. So like every morning I'll try to eat a lot of protein, like in eggs, or I'll even have like chicken or steak or something. So yeah, I talk really fast. I do talk really fast. My word per minute is like really high. Oh yeah, this applies for guys too. But I think for guys like don't need sugar as much. I feel like they don't need sugar as much or carbs. And maybe it does apply to guys as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's because I've met guys who are like able to like go a few weeks without like eating their cravings. I don't know. For girls, it's like yeah, you're just a girl. Just like eat your nuggets. Yeah, cutting sugar helps a lot, and the drinks, because like drinks are like a cheat code for a lot of things, because like even for drinks, like you can try to get more of your fiber intake. So that's why like I've been trying to make this really yummy green juice. But even this latte, like or like matcha is like a lot of like calories. Like I didn't know matcha latte was like 500 calories. I would rather just eat like nuggets. nuggets is like 300, like 400 calories. I'm like, I would rather eat nuggets than chicken nuggets than like a matcha latte. So once you understand like what you're actually eating, you can kind of help like make sure your body gets what it needs. But yeah, did you perfect the green juice? Yeah, I think I perfected it, but I'm notoriously known for making bad drinks. So yeah. So if you don't like soda, guys, there's so many good options. Like there's so many good zero sugar options now, and I used to be really scared of them because I was like, oh my god, aspartame, like I'm scared, like it's too good to be true. But I've done a lot of research, and I think it is safe in small doses. So like even like a Coke Zero. I don't drink Coke Zero, but that's a really good example because a lot of people do. You can drink like a can a day, and it's not dangerous unless you would have to drink like 20, 30 cans for it to be dangerous, but most people recommend, like I personally recommend like just a can a day, but even then like maybe half a can, or but for the girlies, like we don't drink as much, like we don't really drink as much, so I just put it back in the fridge. But for guys, I guess you can have a can a day. But yeah, the sugar free is good, and I like the ones personally. I like the ones from Costco, the Kirkland's sugar-free sparkling juices. I like those a lot. It's like it literally does the same for me as like a regular sugar soda. No, matcha is 500 calories with syrups and stuff. Yeah, so if you get a matcha like in store, like it is probably around 400 to 500 calories, especially if you get one with like cream or sweetened or like dairy. Another hack I like to use is I like to use almond milk instead of like, oh my god, I'm an almond mom, instead of like regular dairy, because I think it's lower in fat and calorie. But honestly, guys, it's only because it's spring and summer right now. Like once winter rolls around, like I don't give a fuck anymore. Like just drink whatever, eat whatever you want. Because like dieting is also like, it's like only do it if you want to and you're intentionally doing it. Like if it makes you feel good. For me, like I really need it for my energy levels. Oh yeah, hormonal and emotional factors. It's true. Like we have a lot of sugar cravings. Like for guys, their diet is more consistent. So that's what I'm saying. For girls, like you really have to take care of yourself, and for women, like whatever your body needs, it's good to give it, like to look into that. So we don't handle extremities as well as men, I feel like I feel like men handle like, well actually I don't know, it really depends, everyone's body is different. Yeah. Yeah, artificial sweeteners are great. I love artificial sweeteners. And there's really good snacks that are, I think like we don't really have aspartame for like oils, like oh my god, if we had like a fat-free oil, like wouldn't that be crazy? But no, that literally would not be oil at that point. Um but yeah, can you audition for Hell's Kitchen next? I would get absolutely destroyed on Hell's Kitchen, guys. I would get absolutely murdered on Hell's Kitchen. Guys, like it was oh gosh, like I can't wait to talk about it so much more. Thank you, Pigeon. I appreciate that so much. Hell's Kitchen is full-time pro chefs. Yeah, guys, working in a kitchen is completely different. Like MasterChef is like home cooks like becoming better, but um I mean, like, if I had to choose of all of them, like, I like MasterChef is best for me because I think it's like the best. Like I always grew up watching MasterChef, and I remember like when I was younger and I would watch MasterChef. Even like I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was like watching season 10 on stream, like a year or two ago, 2 years ago, I was like, guys, like I don't think I would be able to do this. Like, there's just no way I'd be able to like cook in 45 minutes and like do this. Oh my god, like I literally did it. GD Lifestyle, thanks for 17 months in a row. Thank you. Hi, Jamie. I love your show. I was wondering, why do you take out so many YouTube vlogs? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I need to put them back up because you're not the only one who asked that. I had no idea people liked them that much, but I think I went through an identity crisis and I wanted to redo my whole channel, so I like unlisted them. But I will bring them back. Let me put that on my to-do list. Bring back unlisted YouTube videos. Oh my god, my laptop is overheating because the sun is so nice. I don't know if I can talk about filming time, so I can't answer that. I'm so sorry. You really like my vlogs? I thought about vlogging again. But guys, like I love the fact that like after the stream, I can just like go around Mexico and like not use a camera. Like I love it. So I actually think I enjoy it when someone else is holding the camera for me. So possibly in the future, like I don't know if I can do vlogs again. Like I just hate adjusting the angle and then like looking at, I don't know, I just don't like when I film myself. But maybe in the future I can do content where like someone else is holding it for me. And then you know what, maybe I'll edit it because I think what people like about my vlogs is that I edit it. So yeah. But yeah, what's your favorite meal? Oof. I don't know. Right now, I really like chilaquiles because I'm in Mexico. Yeah. Time for a boyfriend and make them hold the camera. That sounds nice. Cameraman or camera girly? You know, I don't know, actually. Maybe if I did like a show, then I could hire someone to like, yeah. A camera game? I would love that. Favorite meal you cooked on stream? Oh my god, that's hard. Favorite equipment for vlogs? It's been so long since I've vlogged. I can't even answer that. I don't know. Probably a good makeup day. You know what? I would also love to be behind the camera. Like if I didn't choose this life, I would have been so good at filming for someone. Like damn, I would have been so good at it. But yeah. Anyways, do you guys want to see my? Can I show you guys what I made yesterday? I went to this place called Cyan, and you make your own like notebook. And it's like leather, like oh my god, in Mexico the leather goods and the sterling silver are really good quality. So if you ever want like sterling silver or leather goods, Mexico has really good like leather goods. But I literally like got to make it. You get to make it, and I wanted to make a book that I could use like whenever I go out to eat. I like to like take photos. I'm gonna get like a Polaroid camera or a Polaroid printer and just like literally print out like the photos I take at restaurants and then put them in my book. And then I like to take notes because I get a lot of inspiration from when I like eat at restaurants and like how I would incorporate it into my own cooking. So like I made this book yesterday, but isn't it so cute? It smells so good. Like it smells like good leather. And then I attached like they had charms you could choose from. I attached like this cat one and this like lock and this star. And then I have like a little bow in the back. My bow keeps messing up, but when I go home I'm gonna like super glue it. It's so cute. And then like you open it and then oh yeah, also it says my name, Jamie. And then there's a pouch. I think I'm gonna put like my Polaroid camera in here. There's another pouch here. I'll put like a pen here. And then you have like your book here. So then I think I'm gonna like print out like Polaroid pictures literally at the restaurant whenever I'm eating there, and then just like quickly write down notes. And then like this will be my like restaurant book because I get a lot of inspiration from cooking at restaurants. But it's so cute. Nice. It's not magnetic. It's all tied. So this is magnetic. I literally like chose this bar too, and people get really creative. It smells so good. And then it's connected with like these straps. So it's really handmade, and it's like a little bit has like a little like janky vibe to it, but I love it because it's like elevated janky because like the leather is so nice. So yeah, it's like so cute. I love it. I'm gonna use it today, and then hopefully like by the end of the year, I have like a lot of restaurant inspiration in here. I'm so happy. Like, this is like the best thing I've done in Mexico so far. Congrats on everything. Thank you. This place is called Cyan in Mexico City. Cyan, and I highly recommend going. It was a little pricey, but it was so worth it for me because like I'm definitely gonna use this a lot, and it like just making it myself, and like the leather quality is so good. So yeah. Importante. Muchas gracias por tu compra. Te recordamos que una vez que salgas de la tienda, no se pronunciation so bad. Gracias por creer con nosotras. I do have a YouTube channel. It's literally so cute. I'm obsessed. Thank you, Jamie. I'm proud of you. Not gonna lie. Aww. Guys, thank you. I'm glad you guys are proud of me because I'm never proud of myself. So that's great. Let me try my battery. My battery's staying well. I've cooked for years, but never Malaysian food. Let me make some Malaysian recipes and give it to you before you try. Because I gotta make some food. Because Malaysian food is actually really not easy to make. Wow, I'm so happy. Like, some people want to try Malaysian food. That's awesome. So, you're congrats. Thank you. Thank you. How's my beautiful country treating you? I love it. I love it here. It's so nice. I'm so happy my friends came. Honestly, wow, it got so dark all of a sudden. Where did the sun go? My French toast. It's a little cold now, though. Really? Aww. Why are you in Mexico? For vacation. For vacation. An excerpt? Oh my god, how's Mexican coffee? I mean, I just had a latte and it was delicious, but I haven't had like coffee. I had a really good cardamom pastry though. Are we getting a Mexico vlog? No, I'm so sorry. But I'm coming back. Because this wasn't a content trip because I was like, I need to just like chill. And I've had a lot of anxiety because, you know, like, I'm just like ill. And like, even though MasterChef was a really good response, like, I still get anxious because, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel so vulnerable and like putting myself out there is hard. So it's like, I'm obviously really happy, but at the same time, I'm still like anxious because, like, I know like it's a different feeling when you like go to sleep knowing that like people are like millions of people are perceiving you online. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, this is so cringe to say, but like as an empath or like a people person, like it's kind of like I easily like can feel people's emotions. So like I can feel how proud people are for me. But obviously there's gonna be like negative things too. So I've been very like not anxious, but like anxious. Like I wake up early and like it's hard to sleep and stuff. But it's like not like it's just normal. Like it is what it is. What did your dad say to you? My dad is definitely really proud, and like, I think he's so happy that I cook because that's really his passion. So I think that's the one thing I'm really proud of myself in, like the fact that like I am going to carry on my dad's cooking and like Malaysian food, and My grandparents had like a kopitiam where like they would cook too and serve people, so it's always been in the family background. But like we don't have do that anymore because both my grandparents passed away, so it's really just my dad. And so I'm like, and I think like if I didn't learn how to cook, obviously it would have ended there because my mom doesn't know how to cook and my brother doesn't either. But I really like learned, and like now I'm confident, like whatever my imprint my dad has, like cooking wise, like I'm really gonna try my best to create some sort of a legacy there. But yeah, it makes sea people proud. I love my sea people. I love my Southeast Asians. I'm so passionate about it. I think there's many, many layers to it. Like, I know I'm East Asian passing, which changes things, like, but at the same time, like, I'm a Southeast Asian to the core. Like, that's what I grew up with. And that's like the only culture I really grew up with. So I like have so much love for Southeast Asia. I think we deserve so much more media coverage and hype. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my East Asian countries, okay? I love my K-pop, I love my anime, but like Southeast Asian food, Southeast Asian culture, everything about it, like it needs to be shown more. And I think people, the thing about Southeast Asia is like people are genuinely so happy. Like they're like something about it is like, with my parents, like growing up, like we never needed more. Like we don't need more. We're just like happy, but at the same time, and I'm like, versus like the East Asian countries, like they're very ambitious, and honestly they're not as happy, but they like go for things that are more ambitious or like high standard. So I'm just like, you know what, like it's time for Southeast Asia to shine a bit. But yeah, turn up the Malaysian accent. Oh my gosh, I'm still American too, so ha chung. My dad loves making ha chung. Most of the comments I saw was people from Malaysia still here doing the show. You know what? Actually, like when I did my apron test, my audition test, I was so nervous that I wouldn't get my apron that I was like literally getting cold feet. I was like, oh my god, should I just not do it? Like I was really, guys, think about, you know what? You like I should be proud of myself because now that I think about it, it was so scary testing myself and putting myself in that position to be able to like get rejected, especially after everything I built. Like I was so scared. Like the caption could have been like social media cooking star like gets rejected, So I was really scared, and I was getting cold feet, and I was like, fuck. Like, what if I'm not good enough for this? But you know what made me like really stop worrying? I told myself, I was like, if I served a Malaysian dish and I got rejected, I actually think the Malaysian community would still be really nice and like support me and like be proud of me for trying. That was like the copium I told myself, and I honestly I do genuinely believe it. Like not everyone would have had good feedback, but I think a lot of Malaysians would have been like, Jamie, it's okay, like you did fine, like you did good, like you tried. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try. Like I have to try. So yeah, Malaysian cuisine is so tough it is. And then honestly, like I wasn't as confident before, but I learned so much about Malaysian cuisine, and I'm like, okay, like I actually do think I have like I would know. I'm How do I say this? Okay, you know what, I'll say it more later, but yeah, I was like, the Malaysian community, so like it was really funny because like I actually like I remember I was like getting to Daniel's head, and I was like, Daniel, like you're representing China, like if you don't do China well, like do you know how bad that's gonna look? And he was like, damn, you're right. And I was like, yeah, like at least I'm representing Malaysia, like if I fail, like they're still probably gonna support me. I think I was like really wired on caffeine, and like Daniel and I always talked about like we always talked about things strategically, like even for the auditions. And I was like, oh, like you should, like, are you gonna do, like, what are you gonna do, So like it was so funny. And I was like, you're representing China. And like that was part of my Southeast Asian culture too. Like my parents were strict, but they were still Malaysian at the end of the day. Like in Southeast Asia, the culture is like, yes, like go get good grades, but like, we're not gonna, it's not as crazy as like a traditional like Chinese mom, I feel like. Low key, the Malaysian response would have been like, yeah, Malaysian because you're not good. Please don't. Wait, that's crazy. I feel like I'm on team Malaysian food. But literally, that's cause like my dad literally cooked Malaysian food, and we literally had a kopitiam in Malaysia. So like, um, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, but it's crazy. Even Joe really liked your audition there. She did. He did. You threw yourself into the deep end and be proud of that alone, not even mentioning that you made it. Thank you. This stream was really healing for me. I was getting really anxious, so thank you so much. Was thinking of visiting Vietnam, but might have to change the plan to Malaysia. Listen, you can do both. You can do both, and I've heard great things about Vietnam as well. But yes, Malaysia, like I won't lie, like a lot of people go to Malaysia, they're like, damn, the food is super good. Food is good, but Vietnam, great food too. I mean, watch the season. On Asia Pacific, we have a Vietnamese contender too. Do your parents speak at home mostly Malaysian or Mandarin Cantonese? My parents can speak Malay, Canto, Mandarin, Hokkien. Um, I think they can speak a little like Fujianese too, but I don't remember. So yeah, I mean, my parents speak a lot of languages, but mainly like I speak with Mandarin with my parents, but my Mandarin is very like Malaysian Mandarin, but it's even worse because it's little American too. But like like I don't know if this is something that like okay, this is a shock I had with like my ex-boyfriend. Like his family was like super like proper, so their Mandarin was like their Chinese was really proper, and I would say things and that he said came off a little rude. Like I don't know, like I always like like growing up, like I would always like say like, whenever my parents asked me for like a decision, I'm like, oh, sweet pina, like I don't care, like sweet pina, like anything is okay. But like he told me that comes off rude. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I feel like the Mandarin I grew up with is really like I don't know. I didn't grow up in Malaysia, but I went back every summer, and like I feel like I have a Malaysian, like Chinese Malaysian, like upbringing because my parents are both from Malaysia. That's just a misunderstanding. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Is that like, am I rude? I also recently learned I'm actually like I can be really rude sometimes. Like when I say things, like I can sound like a bitch or I have an attitude. Ugh, not good. Yeah, my Mandarin is not very proper. Did you have to cook your dish twice? No, you cook it once. You cook it once. Yeah, no, I mean, Peranakan cuisine. I'll take a look into it. There's a lot of like sub regions too, especially in Southeast Asia that people don't know about. It's crazy because the food is so good there. I mostly speak Mandarin. My Malaysian is not good, but I can speak Mandarin. Did you watch Tip to Tip? Yes, my parents and I watched it together. And my mom literally like I went home and my mom literally had like in the searches iGumdrop and Michael Reeves, Ludwig, and Tip to Tip. Like that was her search. And yeah, I think Tip to Tip is such a great series, and we just binged the whole entire thing. Like I just watched it with my mom. My mom like loves Tip to Tip. Is Joe as scary in real life as he is on the show? I can speak more later, but for that audition episode, like no, he's really nice. He's really nice, and he's funny. He's really funny, and he's really nice. All the judges are incredible, guys. They're really incredible. Does your mom support the SIGs? My mom is like she's kind of no, she's just like she's chill with everything, but I mean, she just doesn't want me to do it. Yeah, no, the Mandarin was so funny. My mom would always giggle. She'd be like, haha, they're trying to say this, but they're saying this. Like, my mom was so entertained. I was like, wow, thank you to Lud and Michael for entertaining the Asian parents because, like, This is so entertaining. Which judge do I like the best? I love all judges equally, just as they like all contestants equally. It's like so crazy because I remember like there's been so many times where people are like, you should apply for MasterChef. Already PR trained. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you, some lame name. Thank you. I think my favorite comments so far have been people who are like, damn, like, I didn't know she cooked like that. I need people to understand like how passionate I am about this because I literally will eat at restaurants and I will dissect everything I'm eating and like write down components that I like about it or components that went wrong. And like I'm so freaking passionate about food. Like I will eat anything, you know, like I'll eat it literally. Oh my god, I had this dish in Mexico like a few days ago and they literally had like crispy crickets and bugs on top and it was so good. I was like it just reminds me of like when I like my when I fry dried anchovies. Like it's so good. So I feel like I really like street food. I really like home cooked food. I really like I like fine dining too. Not as crazy as other things, but like I understand it. So I'm like so passionate about food. I really want to like honestly my dream is to like have my own food show one day. That'd be so fun. So I would love to like travel too and eat more. So yeah. Yeah, it's my bread and butter. So I need you to cook like that. I have seen the dishes and how passionate you are. For me, you went from almost burning your apartment down with toilet paper roll to Master Chef. Wait, the comment is so funny. I need to screenshot it for my sake. That's so funny. I should do like a reel where it's like me a year ago and it's me literally lighting my paper roll towel on fire. Me a year later. Where's the clip of that? It's somewhere in my Instagram reel. I had it pinned, but like I started to make cooler videos, so I didn't have it pinned anymore. But yeah. I did have a lot of people. There's one guy who DM'd me and he was like, what you made is Indonesian, it's not Malaysian, you slut. I was like, people need to understand like a lot of a lot of Southeast Asian cooking has influence with each other. So a lot of like Vietnamese cooking will have some like I remember like oh wait I can't talk about this but yeah Vietnamese cooking in Malaysia has like very similar things or like Indonesia like a lot of even like when I started to cook Filipino food I was like okay a lot of these like techniques I use for Malaysian cooking so it's like you know there's things that originate specifically from one place like obviously like nasi lemak is super Malaysian and that originates from Malaysia but obviously there's like different renditions I'm just like no guys like okay I am not gonna lie like um I was going through my DMs and I was trying to respond to all my support comments because like this is a really special moment to me guys and even though I've been on the internet for so long like I can feel how genuine the support is and I just wanted to like really respond but then like 20 DMs in like I would just read some like shitty things and I'm like it just ruins my mood so I'm like you need to like I just need to move on because it's literally like less than 0.0% 0.01%. Yeah. That's how Spanish people are too, arguing who created what. Yeah, I think obviously it's clear like there's different like origins and stuff, but yeah. So Singaporean bakute supremacy. Singapore does have good bakute. Yeah. You know, for me, like Southeast Asia representation helps all of us. So yes. But yeah, the MasterChef video is about to like make higher numbers than my some of my most viral videos. Just like crazy. Need a filter on the DM. I know. I know. Oh my god, I didn't put on sunscreen, so I can't have my arm out in the sun like this. Pacate is so good. I need to make that on stream one day. Aw, really? Hi, mommy. Yeah, I love cooking, guys. I really do. No, yeah, the filter for DMs. No, I don't think they have that. Like, because I see some effed up shit. Like, I saw some effed up shit. There's also like one guy who like, actually, I don't want to say it because then people are gonna have ideas. But yeah, some messages I got, like, okay, the ones that meant a lot to me were like, there are a lot of women like in Southeast Asia. They're like we should support each other. Like honestly, the woman who support me is really healing for me because I just like yeah, that's really healing for me. Because like I don't mean to sound like a pick me, but like I've had my fair share of like experience with uh like mean girls or like girls who are like really like I don't know. So like but like I notice like a lot of my um female supporters are like really confident girls and I love that. Yeah. I love the men supporting me too. Come on, you guys are the best. Like that's a given. Come on. I actually like really I love having like a unisex audience, you know. Like I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, like you should have, it's better to have a 100% girl audience." And I'm like, "You know what? I like having a unisex audience. I think it's chill, like it's like I feel like my community can be serious when they need to be, but also like it's not that big of a deal." So, I like that. And the gays, of course. Those are the best ones. My girlies and the gays. And then I feel like the guys that follow me are like very like you guys are very baby girl. Yeah, everything in balance. And we don't have to fight with each other, like we don't have to fight with each other. Okay, we don't have to say like we don't have to yeah. Let's just chill. You guys are all baby girl. MasterChef, they give you your own equipment. Yeah, and then um, they really want you to do well. So, they're very helpful. They're very, very helpful. Well, see, girls date Caucasian men. They would. Yeah, I mean, you should go over there. But actually, I feel like a lot of Southeast Asian girls are like really happy living in C now in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Will we get Mexico IRL stream? Guys, the internet here, listen, like, chilaquiles here is delicious. The tacos are delicious. Okay, their tres leches, delicious. Their coffee latte, delicious. Their pastries, amazing. The internet here, definitely not the best. It's definitely not the best. I'm like, but you know what? It makes me more present. I'm like, put my phone away. Put my phone away. And let me just like smell the air. But I love the air here, guys. This weather is like so perfect for me. It's like the perfect level of humidity, but it's not too dry. And there's so much green, and the birds are so happy. Like they've literally been chirping all day. Like it's 3 p.m. and they're still chirping. Um, and I really want to eat elote. I haven't had elote yet, but like I have had like a lot of chilaquiles here because I can't find really good chilaquiles in LA. But now that I'm eating chilaquiles here, I have a better idea of like how to make like a really good chilaquiles at home. So, yeah. MasterChef did give me the wagyu. So like I literally remade it for my like watch party. We remade it for my watch party, but Like, obviously, I couldn't get Wagyu for a whole watch party, so they had like the not as good version. Because, okay, what I said on the show is legit. Like, the Wagyu is so good for satay because the fat content is higher, but the water content is less. And with the Malaysian spices that you use for satay, that water content can really dilute that spice. So when it's fattier, like it just melts in your mouth way more. But I ended up using like filet. I think no, I used ribeye for my watch party, and it was still good, but like not even close to like what I served the judges. But yeah, thank you, Gabe. I haven't had pozole. Oh my gosh, guys, I had the best mole. I had a 20 ingredient mole from a restaurant that makes their mole in a mole pot that's been brewing for 3,000 something days. It was so good. I was like, wow, I can see why my mole is like the dish that like Mexicans talk about because it was so good. And I just kept eating that tortilla with the mole. I was like, oh, this is so good. I can't eat mole. Like, no, trust me. Like, you have to have like a perfect mole. Like, I don't know. I think like something about this mole, like it tasted more like nuttier versus like more chocolate. Like, I think it was like less chocolate dominant. It was so good. It was so good. Mole with just like a fresh tortilla. I was like, oh, this is so good. I need to like try to make my own mole. I low-key think like a Malaysian mole would be like so yummy. We got a safety alert about Wi-Fi in Mexico. Our security staff said very specifically, don't use any free Wi-Fi. Oh shit. I should okay, let me stop doing that. I'm literally like, oh, I need Wi-Fi. And I just like started clicking all of them and then like it's like play a mini game to get Wi-Fi. And I'm like, ooh, a mini game. It's so bad. Hi, Addie. So my episode already went live, so you can watch it on Hulu. But the next episode is another audition episode for Team Africa, which I want you guys to watch. Like, guys, just watch the whole. Just keep watching the season, and that one is gonna be live. It's always live every Wednesdays, 8/7 Central. So like in California, like I watched it at 8 p.m. But in East Coast, it's also 8 p.m. So I don't know. You have to figure that out. But if you miss it live on Fox, you can watch it on Hulu the next day. Yeah, it's on Fox on TV and then Hulu the next day. Yeah. They say if you've been serving mole for 30 years, you've been getting the ingredients for 15, cooking for 13, and thinking about how you're going to get the next ingredients for 2. I love that. No, mole's great. I love a good mole. I also had lengua tacos, which I love. It's like tongue, like cow tongue meat. Oh, so good. It was so tender. I haven't had like guacamole yet. Maybe I should make my own because tomorrow I wanted to film a video. If you guys have any ideas of what I should make, yes, cow tongue tacos. Like it's called lingua. It's so good. I'm like, I want some elote. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gassy as fuck here though. Like I keep like, I'm really gassy here. I don't know what it is. You guys just have to watch the season to see what happens, guys. Birria tacos might be too much. I kind of want to do something simpler because, like, you know, this is still my vacation. So, but maybe I can like whip up like a quick guacamole or something. Go get some fresh avocados. Oh my god, the limes here are so cute. They're like tiny little limes. So cute. Cheers, leches. Hi, Rival. Thanks for 93 months in a row. Thank you. Cookchella. Wait, goat in Mexico? Is that like a thing? I've watched every season of MasterChef and I knew who you was. I just never followed because I hit my follower limit until now. Who'd you unfollow for me? Wait, you probably can't even hear me say that because you're on ads right now. Pozole is good. I need to get some pozole. Damn, it looks so good. Oh my god, I had like fried eggs in like a taco for breakfast. I don't know what it's called. It was so fucking good. Damn, I want some pozole. I'm like literally watering looking at this. Maybe I should make it. I want to make something where I can use my Mexican mortar and pestle. Hi Kai, thanks for giving us up to be chosen. Oh my god, no more ads for you. Oh no. Oh, it's so hot. It's so nice. Aww. It's just leftover French toast. Actually, I have one leftover bite of chilaquiles. Can we eat it? I love the smell, like the strong smell of the masa when I eat these things here. So bomb. Mm. Oh, fudge. Yes. Giant water bottle. I just like walk around with this. Wait, teach me some Spanish phrases. Damn, that chilaquiles is so good. It's so good. Guys, I want to move here. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. So pretty. How do I say this is yummy? Oh my god, I haven't had barbacoa tacos. Can you guys hear the birds chirping? The birds are so happy here. Es delicioso. Qué delicioso. Qué delicioso. Qué muy delicioso. Es rico. I know. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Hasta luego. Por fin. Muchas gracias. Mil pesos. Mil pesos. What does sabroso mean? Cold fronted. Thank you for 15 months. Thank you. El baño. ¿Dónde está el baño? Sabroso. Oh, sabroso. I like that. Shorter. I like the short, easy words. Like I'm not trying to become fluent in Spanish. I'm just trying to deliver the message, you know. Sabroso. What's a chiclet? No, but I did have this really nice boy sell me his cookies. What's a raza flare? Sabroso. Sabroso. So like, how do I use it in context? Do I eat something and I'm like, sabroso, delicioso, deliciosa? Oh, tagine. Sorry, tagine. Yeah, I love tagine on fruit. So good. I haven't had it here yet though. I might actually get it today. Que sabroso. Ah, que sabroso. Haven't watched too much MasterChef, but excited watching it. Tajin. That's what Ledge calls it. Tajin. Tajin. Oh, tahin. Tahin. Hasta la vista. Vámonos. I don't know many. How do I say like? Can you guys tell me the fruits? Fresca is strawberry. How do I say apple and watermelon? Fruits in Spanish. La manzana. Naranja. Was it naranja? I don't know if the J is silent. La uva. Banana. Fresa. Fresa. Manzana. Oh, sandia. Oh, sandia. 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 Naranja. Sandia. Oh, sandia. Por favor. Pera. Piña. Piña is so cute. Limon. El coco. El coco. Thank you, Countdown. Oh, that's why my name is Jaime in Spanish. Jaime. Tip to tip Mexico. Oh, tip to tip is called tip to tip because they're literally going from one tip to the other. I just realized that. I always thought the name was a little sus. I thought it was like a bromance, like tip to tip type thing. Like they're like sharing their tips together and like traveling. That's what I thought it was. Oh, it is. It's both. That's okay. I expected no less from Michael Reeves and Lud. Oh, that makes sense. Because I watched Tip to Tip not in chronological order. Because like I was watching with my parents, so like they don't, Asian parents, they don't watch in chronological order. They just like watch whatever comes up. So we would like go backwards. I just realized, yeah. I saw the MasterChef lineup. GG. Wait till you see Team Africa next week on Wednesday on Fox. Next day is on Hulu. You guys are so cute. I'm not sponsored. I was just on the show. It's crazy. Oh my god. It's crazy. So crazy. Thank you, DJSB. I just wanted to see try African food. I cannot wait for you guys to watch. I sound like a commercial break. Gordon already knew about streaming from Trisha. Jamie the Chosen Avatar. Oh my god, did you guys see my story where I was like, haha, you guys caught me. I'm the lead cast for the next Avatar movie. I thought that was so funny. Literally laughing at my own joke. I even kept it on for like 8 hours. Chaka chaka? What does that mean? What does chaka chaka mean? Chaka chaka. What does that mean? You're in Mexico without me. Yes, I am. Inside joke? What? What does that mean? I'm not gonna say it if I don't know what it means. It means ew. Rahalia, thanks for 8 months. Thank you. Oh, well, I really want to try Ethiopian food. God, I would love to try Ethiopian food. Heard great things about it. Hi, John. Yo. What was your guys' like first reaction when you heard the MasterChef news? Eee! My jaw dropped. Excited for you. Thank you, Grim. I was excited and happy. I've been watching the clips for so good. Hi, Gotcha. See pride. Proud and inspired. Aw, excited. Aw. About time. Thank you, Joshua. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to hear your show. I was like, she's Korean now. I couldn't believe my eyes. I had to Google it. Oh my god. Wait, I know who that is. Aww. I knew you, but I didn't expect you to get in. Yeah, I mean, I knew that, I was really happy that they let me audition, but at the same time, like, I did not know if I would get my apron. Like, no lie, guys, because the competition this season was fierce. It was hard. It's hard. Like, really, they really picked it up this season. No, I really didn't. Because if I had messed up my cook, I would not have gotten my apron. Like, the cook matters so much. The cook matters so much. If I had like overcooked, if my skewers were dry, if my rice was like a little mushy, like those components can really like make it a no. So yeah. Are there any other social media? I can only talk about the people who have already been like premiered, and I think on Asia Pacific, like Shampa, like the social media, and Daniel too. So it's definitely a lot more, and like even throughout the first episodes and stuff, it's like a lot of people ask me for advice on social media because I think it's something that a lot of like creatives want to do. So yeah, I think America's Baja, her husband, was on season 11. So they have like a page together, but it's really cute because she's she's such a not a social media person. She loves like life and being present. So yeah. And then I know like Agatha does content too, and Ted as well. And then Nico and Julia started to do content. So yeah, go follow everyone who's been out already for Team Europe and Team Asia. Go support their journey. Someone cooked a really good looking dish, but it was barely over the temperature they were going for, and so they told them no. My heart dropped. Yeah, like the cook matters, and I think especially at that point because the aprons are, you can only give out 5 aprons, so they have to be really strict. What's it like being on a TV cooking show like that? I can talk about it more later, but like I have so much respect for people in TV, and I actually like thoroughly enjoy watching TV so much more now because I can see how much like work goes behind the scenes. But really, like, I hope you guys just enjoy TV because it takes a village. It takes a whole village, and people in TV are really passionate. They're really, really passionate. It's incredible. Do you think younger you would have expected you getting to MasterChef? No, 100% no. Like, I remember watching it when I was younger, and I was like in awe. Like, I was like, how do these people even cook in 45 minutes? Like, I don't like it's crazy because I did not plan. I know some people plan for things, like some people like manifest things for themselves, and they're like, in 10 years, I want to do this. But I never really did that. I just like worked on myself until one day I'm just like, wait, I might be able to do this. Like, I just like run the mirror. I just practiced cooking so much out of my own passion. And then one day I was like, like maybe I can do this. And so that's pretty much how it happened. But I remember even 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I was watching MasterChef clips on stream, and I was like, I don't think I can do that. Like, I would not be able to like try to get an apron and cook in 45 minutes. Like, that sounds so difficult. Yeah. No, I did my own makeup on the show, on the first episode or the second episode. I did my own makeup, but like I was really focused on my cook, so I was just like, yeah. Every minute I had, I was thinking about my cook. Are you gonna collab with your teammates in the future, perhaps? Aww. Yeah. I've had nightmares where I was in MasterChef and couldn't think of anything to make in time right now. That's so funny. Any other contestants from your season know about Twitch? I think Daniel already knew who I was before, and then like I think he knew who I was before because he does content, and he knew briefly about Twitch. Yeah, Daniel's funny. Did you know? And I did not know Daniel actually. I met him there, and I remember thinking like, "There's another, like, okay." I saw him first out of the Asians, and I was like, "There's another Asian here." I was like, "Damn it!" like I'm like, "Dang it!" Like my competition's so fierce, and then they introduce a ton more Asians, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then like I'm competing against Asians, and I'm like. Like I did not expect that. So I was like, fudge. Yeah, because I thought I would have the Asian buff, but I didn't know how things were gonna work. Yeah, so I remember actually it's so funny, like yeah, it was I just don't know how much I can talk about it, so I'm not talking about anything, but it's just really funny. Just like and then I remember like I think I like like Daniel. Yeah, I was just like, his food looks really good. So I was scared. I was always scared. I think everyone was really scared of like all the competition. Everyone was really scared. It was hard to feel confident. Um, it was hard to feel confident because truly, like everyone, I've never been in a room where like everyone likes cooking and is as passionate about it as I am. I've just never been in a room like that before. I've never, like, because I didn't go to culinary school. Even in culinary school, I heard like only some people are like really passionate, but like I've never worked at a restaurant. But it was different because this is a scenario where like you're with people who love cooking, and they also like went out of their way to put themselves in this crazy position to prove themselves. So it was like it was also my first competition environment. So I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, crazy. Yeah. Hi, Celine. Oh my God, Celine, you have to come to Mexico. You would love it here. You would actually love it here. Like the birds have been chirping since like 7 a.m. and it's 3:30 p.m. right now. And the weather is like perfect. Like it's like, oh, the air is so nice. I'm like, and it's only like 3 hours from California. I'm like, I gotta get my girls down here. When I heard peanut sauce, I was hyped. Yeah, I had to do my own peanut sauce. I was really. That's actually why I wanted to do the satay, because then like, I could just do. I would just be able to do like the peanut sauce too. I wanted to showcase it. So yeah, you probably won't be able to, but we react ending on your stream. Aw, yeah. Maybe other people can stream it. I probably can't. Maybe other people can. How did your family react? I don't think my parents like processed it until I was physically there. And then I think my mom was so worried. She was like, I can't watch. Like I don't think my parents thought I would do well. I don't think they thought I would get my apron. Like my mom was like, I can't watch, I can't watch. Like when it airs, like I'm not gonna watch. But then like obviously when it aired, she watched like every minute. And like they were really happy. Like they were really, really happy. But like like your parents are I think for my parents, I'm still a baby. This might have been the first time where they're like, wow, my daughter like really grew up. Because like I've like done stuff on social media, but like come on, like do parents really take social media that seriously? And it's like I feel like for parents, they really care about things like when you graduate or like if you become an Olympian and you get a gold medal or something. But I've never given that to my parents. Like or if you get married. Like they like things like that that they can like tangibly see. So this was the first time that like my parents were able to like tangibly see me like get recognition, and that was really special to me. Like that was probably the most like oh my god, and I had mentioned that too. Like I just like want a reason for my parents to like be proud of me. Yeah, so this was like good because like I've literally watched MasterChef when I was younger with my parents. So yeah, girl trip vlog camera. Yes. Hi Buenos Aires. The peanut sauce recipe. Okay, so well, what I do, you have to soak the peanuts. You have to roast the peanuts and you soak them, then you get the most peanut flavor. And then I also like to cook it with like an aromatic. So a lot of like Malaysian cooking starts with like cooking your aromatics down. So for me, I actually used the same satay paste for my satay that I use for my peanut sauce because I was like I needed to do it in 45 minutes. So my saute sauce is like, I have to give you guys a recipe, but it's like shallots, lemongrass, ginger, garlic, onion, turmeric, a little bit of like curry powder, a little white pepper, some palm oil, a little chili oil, some tamarind. You have to like cook down the tamarind, but the tamarind is really good in peanut sauce. It gives it like that sweetness that's not too sharp. And then a little bit of like coconut milk in the peanut sauce is really good too. But I really like making my own peanut sauce because when you like toast the peanuts and you soak it, the peanut flavor really comes out. It's so good, delicious. Yeah, it's a Hollyland mic. Yeah, and my mom was really proud and she like took a video, and my dad was actually at work when it aired, but then he came home and he was like, my friends at work said I was on TV. Yeah. I would be very proud to tell my friends that my daughter has 2 million followers. No, but literally, I was at a doctor's appointment with my mom, and like her nurse is like Chinese, and her nurse was like, "Ah, like what does your daughter do in Chinese?" And my mom was like, she cooking, YouTube," and she was like, "Huh, what's YouTube?" Was that Aria with you? Yes, Aria, Kimmy, and Chloe went with me. And like it's because like I'm like Kimmy has literally been part of my journey like since I was 16, and Chloe is like a really big part of, I think, like the newer version of myself. Like I feel like the most updated version of myself, like Chloe has been with me through that. So I feel really close to Chloe. And then Aria literally like I would always call her when I was cooking or baking things, and I'd be like, "Can you help me? Like, how do I do this? How do I do that?" Like, she taught me so much. Like, Aria's taught me so much. So, like, it felt so good having them there, and they're just like they were such a good support system for me. And they didn't show this that much, but during my cook, like, it was so funny. There were like 3 fangirls. I would just like literally like peel a radish, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, what a perfect peel!" Or like I would when I did my sear, they're like, "Wow, what a perfect sear! She knows what she's doing. She's got it. She's got it in the bag." Or I would literally chop garlic. Like my knife skills aren't even that good. And then like Aria would be like, "Oh my god, knife skills, knife skills! Look at those knife skills." And then Arya's reactions, like a lot of her reactions made it on TV because she's so like animated. Yeah. Was she able to give tips during the cook? No, they're not allowed to give tips during the cook. Like they're like prohibited, and so you're not allowed to. But like they were so encouraging. It's so funny, and I don't know if you guys saw, like they literally had signs of my face. It was so funny, and everyone was like, "Damn! Like I should have told my friends and family to bring signs of my face." Chloe literally brought like signs of my face. It's so funny. No, literally the whole cooking process. Like they need to do like I don't know if they would ever do this. They probably wouldn't, but they need to do like a like you know how Love Island they have like a behind the scenes. Like they have an episode where it's just like all the behind the scenes. Like they should do that for MasterChef because like I feel like the content would be so good. But actually like um yeah, it's so good. Thanks, Mikey. Oh my god, the TikTok dance part. Yeah, that was so cute too. I can't believe they put that in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe they put that in, but it was really cute. It was really cute. My biggest fear was macaroons. You've made those before? You're just gonna have to watch the season. Yeah. Okay, guys, you have a 16% battery left with me. Jamie on MasterChef, can she make macaroons? So funny. Yeah, if you guys are in the Discord, I think my Discord is doing watch parties right now on Thursday, but I have to set something up too. We have like 2 weeks to really set things up because next 2 weeks are still like audition episodes. Thanks, Arky. Arky, are you coming to my birthday party? You have to. I'm a master chef now. You're at 17%. My goodness. Look at us. Thank you, Machete. Morning, Disley. Wow, you guys are gonna call me chef now? Call me chef. Oui, chef. Call me chef, guys. Put some respect in the name. When's your birthday, Chef Jamie? It's on May 11th. My party is a different date. On my actual birthday, I'll stream. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I should think of like a concept. Wait, you guys know what I wanted to do? Oh my god, next stream, which is like next week when I'm back home, I'm gonna play Tomodachi Life, and I want to make the cast or the home cooks that are revealed so far. I think that'd be so funny. So please watch this episode for Team Africa because I'm gonna make them too. I want to play Tomodachi Life and like make all of them. I think it'd be so funny. So funny. Oh my god, I can make Gordon Ramsay too. But like, how many people can be on a Tomodachi Island? Tomodachi Life Island? Because I'd have to make 15 people. If I include the judges, it'd be 18. It'd be 18. 70? Oh my god, we're so in, guys. We're so in. We're so in. We're so in. Human made Gordon Ramsay? Oh my god, yeah. No, we need a domain to expand the lineup. We're gonna get that domain. We're gonna get that domain, guys. My best moment on MasterChef. You just have to watch. Perhaps my audition episode was my best moment. Perhaps it was my only moment. You just have to watch. I am in Mexico. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play. Okay, like honestly, I like scheduled this whole trip because I knew I would be anxious like on the release. I didn't think it would like do so well, but I knew I'd be anxious, so I scheduled this trip and then like I have to I'm taking my mom to the doctor again and then I'm gonna bring them to California and like I'm gonna film some content with my dad, but on Sunday or maybe early, I don't know. But my next stream should definitely be on the PC and I wanna play Tomodachi Life so badly. I want to play it so badly. Maybe I should just get a divider because my parents are staying in my place, so I should probably just like, yeah. I do have an NDA, so I can only talk about whatever's been out, which is the last episode. So, yeah. I am pretty locked in. Well, I'm not like super locked in, but like I'm getting a good balance of like like working and still like enjoying my life. Don't drink too much at your party. No, I won't. I honestly like haven't been drinking or do like anything. Like I just have been so sober for the last like 6 months. I haven't drank a lot. I don't even know if I'll be able to drink for my birthday party. And the last time I threw a birthday party was 3 years ago, and I was so gone. I couldn't even make it to karaoke after Like everyone wanted to go to karaoke after and I couldn't make it. I literally had to go home and throw up. So I'm not doing that again. Well, or maybe I should. Maybe I should. You know, maybe I should. I didn't even go to Coachella, guys, and I'm probably not going to EDC. Like I'm so like you guys just have to watch the show. Get your Fox on Wednesday, every Wednesday, or get your Hulu subscription. I don't know what the purple thing is. It's French toast. Mexican French toast. Alright, guys. I think it's time for me to go. I'm going to enjoy my time in Mexico. But starting next week, I will be back. No more travels. I think next week we'll go a long stream because I really want to do that Tomodachi stream. Thank you so much for supporting me. I need a journal so I can remember this feeling forever. But seriously, like, I'm so grateful for, like, I can literally feel your guys' hearts and your support. And I really hope supporting me, like, gives you some sort of positive impact on your life. Like, I want that. So I'm, like, really happy that you guys exist. I hope you guys can, like, you know, put love into yourself and believe in yourself and lock in. Because, you know, I did it. And, you know, I didn't know I'd be able to do it. And honestly, like, a lot of people didn't know if I'd be able to do it. Growth starts somewhere. So I believe in you guys a lot. And your support, like, really does mean the world to me. It's so healing for me. It's so healing for me. And I'm so grateful. So, yeah. Thank you, Yasi. Can I disable just so we missed Gotcha Space Early, Carlos, Rogelio, Zabubu, Sharky, Bay, Almighty, missed. Ciao, Bella. Thank you. Gracias. Yeah, I'm gonna do earlier stream next week too. So I like the early. I've just been waking up earlier. So yeah. Okay. Bye guys. Thank you so much for the support. Bye Deities, SB, Adam, Jeremy. Bye Toms, bye Monsters. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Bye, Mikleta, my space. Get that tan. Oh my god, I feel like I just tanned like only one of my arms. Bye guys, I love you. I'll see you guys next week. And we'll play games. Bye. Bye Gil, bye Mont Boston, bye MC Blaze, bye Space, bye DXL, bye Viper, bye ACJ, bye River. Bye guys.